recovery, the fact that we did see some green on the screen, and there were some stocks that were rewarded rather well for earnings and some positive brokerage notes as well. But then the broader fabric of the mid-cap and small-cap market, that is still weak. So let's go across to now Hormaz to go over the movers and shakers of the day. Hormaz.
Movers and shakers undoubtedly were the banking names, and those were the ones that actually kept the Nifty well and truly in the green despite cooling off from the highs. Most of them, be it HDFC Bank, Axis, Bank of India, continues to build on from its earnings reaction in yesterday's session, and RBL, while the others moved in one direction from the low, from high to the low, RBL Bank moved from the lows to the highs in towards the close of today's trade, ending 4% higher. Earnings reactions, there are plenty of earnings that came in towards the second half of the session, and APAR Industries ended 20% lower after its results was down already 12-13% before the numbers came out, and then extended those losses. Kaynes Tech recovered after a 20% fall, ending 11% lower. TVS Motor, a good number. Cipla, after saying that the margins are not sustainable, came off the highs, and CG Power at one point was down 10% but recovered after the numbers were announced. Real estate saw a bit of a rebound in today's session, with Sobha ending 7.5% higher, leading the pack. Most of the others cooled off from the day's high, but still managed gains of anywhere between 1.5% to 3.5%. Pharma continues to bleed. It was the third day of losses for the pharma index, led by Granules, Sun Pharma. Laurus continues to decline after Friday's move after its results. IPCA and Divi's also ending at the lowest point of the day in today's session. And then there are stocks who is downside is just not showing any signs of finding a floor. Netweb Technologies is one of them, a 10% circuit today. CDSL continues to decline, as does Dixon. The stock was out of the F&O band today and ended 5.5% lower. And Anantraj, another 20% lower circuit in today's session. Back to you guys.
Okay, all right, got that, Hormaz. Thanks very much for the details over there.